Pipes McGee reporting from the academic Ioffe, somewhere in Antarctica. Bruce Pearson, sometime after 9:30 last night, Cobra number 1, your famous and acclaimed art piece, went missing.
I feel absolutely shocked to my core. It was a piece I'd worked on for decades, and it came at the end of a period where I'd been working on birds for almost a lifetime of creativity. Then this one piece, when I chose to do the most venomous, poisonous snake, I put it up with all my heartfelt feeling, and it's gone. I am shocked to my core.
Just for the record, and so we know, and when we're looking for the piece, how big was the cobra?
Well, this is disputed. I couldn't find a canvas 18 feet long. The only piece of paper I could find was 75 centimetres. So it was a fundamental piece, but small.
So 75 centimetres. We have that on record, 75 centimetres. Bruce Pearson, is there anything you would like to say to the person who has done this? I'm sorry. Cobra, how are you?
Well, to say I'm devastated would be an understatement. I woke up this morning, I had to have a pee, but I was so heartbroken when I saw the cobra was gone that I still haven't gone.
So you haven't peed since last night?
I have yet to pee today. I'm in a wasteland, a white wasteland, and when I looked at my door and I saw that the snake was gone, my cobra painting was gone, I was absolutely devastated.
We thought it was a safe neighborhood. Jeff's been my neighbor for about just over 2 weeks, and we leave our doors open. You know, it is a busy corridor, but we thought it was safe. And this is really disturbing. I feel uncomfortable now.
Indeed, thank you. Simon, you were on board the academic Ioffe last night after 9:30, is that right?
I need my solicitor if I'm going to be asked any questions. I'm not willing to make any comments on the record at this point.
I think it's a travesty against art, and it's a travesty against humanity. But as we're in international waters, I think whoever did it's safe.
I think it's despicable. The poor man is heartbroken. He can barely function. How are we going to do with a heartbroken ornithologist? Imagine the message that he's going to be transmitting to penguins when they see this sobbing creature trying to interpret their lives in view of his own destroyed life.
Sergey, what do you think about the stolen painting?
Go! Get the Go!
Well, I mean, all that work that Bruce put into it, everything that he did for Cobra, that picture, the story we got, Cobra with you, buddy, Cobra. For this to go missing is an outrage. Bullshit.
Bullshit on the academic Ioffe, somewhere in Antarctica. There is still no sign of the missing painting, but the question is, how is Cobra holding up?
The wonderful drawing that Bruce had done. Last night at the auction, we had the feeling that it just might resurface. But looking at Cobra this morning, I thought he was having a little bit of a mental problem.
Who's this? Jeff.
Hi, Cobra. Cobra.
Hi.
Everybody's wondering how you're doing. How are you managing the loss?
Well, sadly, I've turned to spa treatments. I'm taking massages from wicked women. The alcohol has become more than a crutch.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy.
There's more over
I
there.
found that some of my inner feelings have starting to exfoliate. I feel like I'm going to shed my skin like a cobra, and hopefully I can emerge on the other side a better man snake.
We've been on the case for days, and we finally caught a break. Sergey, roll the tape.
So I heard on the street that the world-famous artist Bruce Pearson had come up with a cool new direction. He's known for his birds, but he's got into reptiles, and I thought I got to steal it. So I did. I took it and I did what I do. It's still unmistakably a Pearson, but now it's cool. I'm not sorry for what I did. That's art. But I hear there's a guy's very cut up about it. I mean, birders are tragic enough, even when they can pee. But a birder without a fully functioning bladder, that's just too sad. So I've decided to make amends, and I'm going to make things right.
John, do you know the street artist Banksy?
No, I don't.
Can you confirm, was this a Banksy piece?
Конечно, постоянно, когда пропадают такие уникальные вещи, в этом всегда обвиняют Бэнкси. И поэтому надо всегда в таких случаях искать след Бэнкси. Только их.
Bruce, you called me on the radio and beckoned me here to your cabin on the ship. What do you have to say?
I found last night an astonishing amount of money in my account, and I've had a note, and all I can tell you is that you have to be in a dining room tonight. You have to be.
Copy that, Bruce Pearson. Thank you for this valuable information. Pipes McGee, live on the scene with Bruce Pearson and Cobra. We are about to finish the story.
To introduce to you world famous artist Bruce Pearson. Bruce, thank you. I can't believe what's just happened. In between last night, and I'm still reeling, if I look like I'm out of control, I almost am. I was asked to complete a commission, and I have it here.
Holy shit. Whoa. That is truly amazing. That
Thank you,
really
gentlemen.
is.
Thank you. This is Pipes McGee reporting from somewhere in the Southern Ocean. Cobra, how are you feeling now that you have the painting back?
Well, Pipes, truly, it is a wonderful relief. This turned into an adventure. It started off as a very sad event for me, but now I am pleased, I am delighted, and I am relieved.
Great. Thank you so much, Cobra. Mystery solved, and we have a happy Cobra at last. Thank you all for coming along on this fun, exciting adventure with us. This is why we do the work that we do. This is Pipes McGee reporting from somewhere on the academic EFA.